Let's go. Kody Hrastnik is joining me, getting an opportunity to take on Brian Ellis, Power Slap number 14. It's good to have you back, my man. How excited are you to get an opportunity to prove your worth in Power Slap once again?
Super excited. And actually, I just got a text this morning from Erica that said we have switched opponents. It will no longer be Brian Ellis. I will now be fighting Ro Montana.
Ro Montana's coming in. Amazing, dude. Breaking news for me. So I appreciate you letting me know that. I had an opportunity to see Ro Montana at Power Slap. I'll tell you, the guy is a personality. I'll say that. He's got some incredible dance moves and he's got some skills. Ro Montana did compete at super heavyweight against Zach Lansing.
Yeah.
But he was on the smaller side. So coming down to heavyweight, I'm assuming is this match at heavyweight, correct?
Yeah, this will be a heavyweight. I think for his super heavyweight fight, he was at like 270, so he wasn't far off the mark. You know what I mean? He's coming down a few pounds, and nothing different.
For sure. I mean, I probably know more about him than you do at this point because I don't think that match has been released in its entirety.
Yeah. I saw. I think I saw a little bit on his page of one of his corner people or whatever that recorded it from the stands, but it didn't really like show the whole fight. It was more like a highlight video. It showed him smacking, and then showed him flaring his arms around, and then he won by DQ. So it's like, I didn't really get to see anything, but do you really bring any skill if you just won by disqualification? But I know he's one of the pro wrestlers that were signed, so obviously the entertainment side of this is gonna be something bar none. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to turn it up for sure, just because that's exactly what his background is, and I'm sure he's gonna try to use it to his advantage in some point in time.
Yeah. I mean, I'll give it to him. He was taking on a guy that was 80 pounds heavier than he was. He wasn't.
Zach's a big dude, and that's a big cut to do. I did the same thing when I went against Mitchell. You know what I mean? Except I got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. What do you have to do to get in that win column in Power Slap?
I just got to show up and be the best version of me. You know what I mean? And that's what I've been working on the last year and a half, honestly, since I left the house. Like, it's nothing different. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. It's the same objective up there. And every time I've come back to Power Slap, I've gotten better. The only option left for me is a win. You know what I mean? So I've been acting like a professional. I'm putting the work in. I'm grinding. I'm staying quiet. I'm staying on the low end of sides. Nobody's saying my name, obviously. So I've just been taking this downtime to do what I got to do to make sure I'm relevant and undeniable when I come back.
What is that undeniable human being going to look like? What have you changed in your game since last time we've seen you, I guess, on the show? When you fought?
Well, I'm definitely a healthier version of myself. I'm not just eating whatever because I'm a heavyweight. So yeah, I have come down a little bit in weight, but I'm sitting solid. I'm holding the weight a lot better. You know what I mean? I'm going to bring a lot more power this time. I've changed my technique completely. My slap is completely different from when it was in the house. I'm bringing so much more power, so much more precision. And we're ready to go this time. You know what I mean? All of the lead ups before, I was just trying to keep in the loop, telling you guys that I was doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. I wasn't doing shit for nothing. I didn't do shit leading up to the house. These heavyweights can't fucking move me. You know what I mean? I'm the best there is, was, there ever fucking will be, plain and simple. I'm going to go through here. I'm going to take care of what I need to take care of with Ro. Obviously, no disrespect to the man because, one, I don't even know who the fuck he is. But we're here to do business. You know what I mean? I'm not here to make friends anymore. The house is done. The house is over with. Finally getting my live show. Only OG not to have one yet. It will be pre-recorded, but like I said, I'm here to do business. You know what I mean? I'm here to lay it down and walk away with a paycheck. Come take care of my family.
For sure, my man. When you fought Darius, in a lot of ways, I remember in the pre-fight and stuff on the show, you talked about facing a legend. I don't know if it was too much for you or if it was just kind of the awe of that? Is it kind of different this time that you're the guy with more experience? He's the newcomer. You don't know anything. Is it just a different mentality this time around?
Last time, to be totally honest, Darius being who his name was didn't have an effect on who I thought he was as a person. You know what I mean? Or where my confidence was skill wise as a striker in general. I knew I could stand toe to toe to him. I knew he had a chin on him, so I wasn't gonna sit there and boast, say that I was gonna put him out and knock him the fuck out or anything like that. But I was ready to make my statement as a heavyweight and as a top contender and take out arguably at one point in time the best in the world. All I was looking at it like that for was because it was good on my end of things. Darius didn't have shit to lose. He was already 0-3. He was on his way out the door. The judges gave him that win. That last shot wasn't effective towards me. I tried to roll with the shot and I took a step back. They took it in as damage. At least in my head they did. I never got like the breakdown of that or anything. But I just tried to beat him at his own game, really, and it obviously didn't pay off in my favor. So this time it is obviously a different mindset because it's a new person, but I don't have a choice but to win. The most dangerous man on this planet is the one that has nothing to lose, and I've got nothing else to lose.
I was going to say that. I mean, a guy or girl watching who's never seen you compete, what can they expect come Power Slap 14?
Sheer violence. Stafford, Homagagi, you guys see the way he comes out and fights. I fight the same fucking way. Whether it's a slap, whether it's MMA, whether it's boxing, I'm going to be in your face. I'm going to put on the pressure, and you're going to break in the process.
Love it. What do you want to say to Ro Montana and what you're going to do to him come fight night?
Ro, like I said before, my man, all respect to you. I don't really know who you are, so I can't put ill will towards your name. But like I said, I'm coming out to do business, my man. You're going out in one.
Awesome, my man. I appreciate you joining me. I appreciate catching up and getting the lowdown. It's great to have you back. You got to throw up the big bird symbol for me before you go.
You already know. Here, let me get a good setup real quick for you. Here we go. Look at Head Rush. When you see this, we need them big bird shirts, baby. I got the design ready. I'll send it in.
Awesome, my man. I appreciate you joining me. Much love, much respect. We'll see you there in New Orleans.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys in New Orleans.